So welcome guys. I said so. I've already said for Canva users, I will be editing the video we edited on what was it called, Photoshop. I'll be designing the flyer on Canva. So now welcome to this video. All right. So now I will use the same picture I used on Canva, and I'll use the same colors I used on I used on Photoshop for this design. The same color, the same picture, the same elements, everything I used on Photoshop, I'll be using it. Now, so first of all, what I will first do, I will go to my upload. Now for phone users, all right, for phone users, all your panel, your tools, you will see it under your this thing. It will be under here, it will be below. You understand? It will not be by the side here. You understand what I'm saying? It's not by the side, it will be below. You get what I'm saying? So now I want to upload all my what's it called? All my design elements so that I will be fast about what I want to do. All right, so let me locate where I kept this, what's it called? You know, the background. It's not here. So guys, I have all my design elements here now. So I'll be putting them inside, and you will see how I'll be removing my background. Now, note something here for Canva users. I'm using premium Canva. I'm using premium version. So you have to get premium version to be able to enjoy Canva very well. Else you will just be stressing yourself over something that you're not supposed to be stressing yourself over. You understand what I'm saying? So now, for example, now for this picture now, I will have to remove the background. I will have to remove the background. Now, I cannot remove the background without using this background remover. The reason why this background remover is free for me is because I am using premium. You understand? I am using premium, so that's why this background remover, I can use it for free. Now, had it been that I'm using free version of Canva, I won't be able to use this background remover for free. All right. Now, what you will use if you are not using premium is eraser. You're using eraser, and you will see eraser won't be effective unlike using automatic background remover. You see, it will be disturbing. Like you understand what I'm trying to say. It will be, it won't be effective unlike what am I calling it? Unlike background remover. The background remover is using AI, so it will automatically locate everything that is not the subject, and it's just like the select subject on Photoshop. You understand what I'm saying? So now I will not be using this. Instead, I'll be using the background remover in this place. So now you see when I click the background remover, it will remove the background automatically. You see immediately it will remove the background. I don't even have to stress myself erasing, trying to check what is not there again. I think even this one is even more effective than select pixel. You understand what I'm saying? But on Photoshop, but let's go ahead. That's if you watch the photo. That's why I said watch every video, don't miss anything. But I know that some of you not watch it. All right, so now let's continue. So I've inputted my picture. Now what am I supposed to do? Normally what I'm supposed to do first is to first of all impute my background. I first impute the picture. Now let me impute the background so that everything will be sharp. All right, so this is the background I'm going to use. Now you see this background is covering the picture, my image already. Now I'll have to put it to the back. All right, so now I'll go to the layer, then I will send it backward. You understand? I will send it backward. You get what I'm saying? I'll send it backward. Now you see that the image is at the front now. Now the same thing I did on Photoshop, I want to repeat here to show you that everything that I can do on Photoshop I can also do on Canva, but the different approach. You understand what I'm saying? Now I can actually create a gradient here, but instead of stressing myself, that's why I say get premium Canva. Premium Canva will not stress you. So I will just search for white gradient. All right, so it will give me a lot of white gradients here. All right, so I can just pick the one I love. If it's actually what I'm looking for, let me just spin this, all right, to 180 degrees. Okay, I think this will do. Maybe let's check it. Let's check it out. I don't think I'm okay with this. I don't think I'm okay with this. Let me just delete it. Let's check. Okay, I think this one will be better. All right. Okay, I think this is better. I think this is better. This is just for the class, so I can still do my own editings later. All right. So I'll make the picture a little bigger. All right. So let me just put it up a little bit. A little bit. Oh, the picture is aligning. Yeah, it is aligning. Now, let me check our first design on Photoshop so that I will be on the line. I will still, you see this red line in the middle. I made a mistake. I forgot to change it to this color. So you see that the color is not making, it's not, to me it's not kind of making sense. I don't know, maybe it's making sense to you, but it's not making sense to me. Now this is a simplifier. Actually, this is a simplifier. And guys, the good news, I've actually found my church logo. All right, I've actually found my church logo. I saw it, so I'll be using my church logo instead of using another logo that is not my church logo. All right, so now what I will do is to input my church logo. Now you will see something I love about Canva is that instead of me stressing myself changing the color, looking doing some manipulations on Photoshop, it already gave me the color of my church logo here. You see what I'm saying? The color of my church logo is already here, so I don't have to be stressing myself on looking for the color. Like maybe I want to change the color green in this logo. Now I want to change the color green in this logo. Okay, the church logo has color green or something like that. So I don't know, it's something is just beautiful about Canva. Now maybe I want to use the green color in this logo for the background or for any part of the image. I can easily come to the what's it called? I can easily just type what I want to type, then go to select color, then use this color for my this thing. Now I won't be doing that. I'll just remove the background of the picture. Let me see if it will remove the background perfectly. Now this is perfect. All right, you will see instead of stressing myself of erasing, I've already remove the background. Same thing I can actually do on Photoshop. All right, you understand what I'm saying? Now same thing I can do on Photoshop. Now you see that for Canva my data is on. My data is on. So that's how your data will always be on whenever you're using Canva to edit. It's not like Pixel Lab or Photoshop. Now the next thing I will do is to input my my the name of my church, all right, which is Anglican Church of the Healing Cross. All right, so I will do the alignment to center alignment. All right, you see that automatically I don't have to be stressing myself. All right, let me just bring this close. Okay, let me put it in the middle. All right, put it in the middle. All right, you see that I have to change the I have to change the font. Like on Photoshop I use Poppins. I think I use Poppins or I think semi gold for this heading, for this logo. All right, so I use semi gold. All right, I think I'm good. So if you want to see all your layer at once on Canva, like just like Photoshop, you just go to more, these three dots here, more, and you also see it on your phone too, more, and click on layers. All right, just click on a particular or on a what's it called, on a layer, and click on layer on your Canva and go to show layers. Go to show layers. It will show all your layer at once. All right, so if you want to select you want to select like we always do in Photoshop, you want to select 2 or more layers together, I can easily do my control and left click here. All right, so and maybe drag it together. You can also do this on phone, right? You can do this on phone too. You can also do this on phone. All right, so I think it's too small. Let me make it a little bit big. All right, I think this is better. All right, okay, so I think the alignment, the line, okay, this is where I'm going. The line spacing is kind of too much. Okay, I think we are okay like this. Now let's edit our Sunday series. So we go to our text again, Sunday. Now like I did also in Photoshop, the same thing I want to do here. All right, I did on Photoshop, my Sunday different from my service. All right, so I'll use the same, like I said, the same font. Now, I'm not going to be using extra font, but let me use both. I think I use both. Yeah, use both. All right, or extra both. Okay. Now here for Sunday service, let's do it this way. Now what we did on Photoshop, we do here too, like I said. Now you will see that I want to make the length of this what's it called, the Sunday, long as I did on Photoshop. So what I would do is to go here and I want to change the line spacing. I want to reduce it. Then now to make this text long on Canva, I will have to change the font. I will have to change the font. I don't want to go to the stress of trying to make the text long. There's a way I can do this, but I will have to upload this image first. I'll still show you in another video, in a separate video. So for now, let's focus on editing this and designing this file first. So I have to change the text on Canva. You can use this same what's it called that I want to use. You can use this font that I want to use. So I'll be using August. I'm using the font called August on Canva. Alright. For the sake of this class, I'm using August. No, I will not be using it for the heading. I'll just be using it for the what's it called? The Sunday. Alright. Now, so I have to change the letter spacing. Alright. Focus, we are still doing the same thing. We are not changing our design. Still the same thing we are still doing, but in another way. Understood? So this is our Sunday. Now for our service, we'll be using the font Poppins for our service. Alright. I will still make another video for how to make your text longer in Canva. Alright, so let's follow suit. Alright, so I will use Poppins this thing to complement this. Alright, so just follow me as I'm doing this. Don't miss any part of this tutorial. Alright, thank you. So I think we are done with Sunday service. You see that our design has changed, and alright, our design has changed actually. Let's check. You see what we have here, then see what we have here. Though I don't know, there are some things I missed when I was explaining this same design in Photoshop. But if you watch this video, you should be able to grab something. Alright, you should be able to grab something. So just calm down and watch. Alright, so I'll group this and enlarge it a little bit. So I want to change the color to something else. Let me change the color to something this. Okay, it's not darker, not a darker version. I think we use something like this in Photoshop too. Let me find these gradients. Let me go and find a solid color to use. I don't want to change the color. That's why I'm doing all this. I don't want to change the color. I'm not going to be using blues. Let me just use this. Let me use this for the color. Right. So I've changed all the color of the text in this design to be the same. Alright, now our service, I will have to, for the purpose of this design, I'll be using this. I'll be aligning my service like this. Alright, you can do your own like you wish. This is my own, but you should just have the idea of what I'm showing you. Okay, don't just miss the principle. Just follow. I'm just showing you the principle of what you are just doing. Alright, so I think I'm done with this Sunday service. I'll put my logo. I'm done with Sunday service. Now what next is to put our our morning team, Holy Ghost and morning service, blah blah blah, in this design. Alright, Okay, you see what I will do instead of me going to another video, let me just upload the one that we've done before. Let me upload the one we edited on Photoshop here that can quickly be done with this design. I'm going to put here to church. Right. This is so I won't be going, so I will compare at the end of this tutorial. All right, I think it's looking alike already, apart from the logo that we have here. It's looking alike already. All right, so we have Sunday service. So what next is to add our morning service, something like that. Why is it doing like this? Okay, good afternoon. All right, so you see we are still on track. We are still on track, apart from the gradient that is too much in it. I think the gradient is too much in our Photoshop design, but it's not too much. It's still okay to me. It's still okay. I don't know for you. It's still okay to me. It's still okay. All right, so let's continue. So now you already know what next. You already know what next. So is to go to my tools and go to my shape. Then look for, let me delete this first. Then I will explain. Now check this shape. You see that we have rounded rectangle and we have normal rectangle. Sorry, normal square. We have rounded square. We have normal square. All right. So now I will take this rounded square. I'll put this rounded square. Now make it bigger. Okay, let me make it like this. Okay, I think we are still on track. All right, I want to make the curve more round. All right, so that's it. So I'll use the same color blue for the curve. Sorry, for the this thing. All right, I'll use the same color blue for the so now let's what's inside this thing. Okay, I think we have morning theme. So the same thing that we did on Photoshop, that's what we're doing here. We have morning theme. Everything I'm doing on my system, you also do it on your phone. No, it's not different though. It's the same thing. The Canva is the same settings on phone and on laptop. There are just some little things that are different there. So, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Don't. So you have no excuse. So what I'm designing here, you must design it on your phone.
Listen. You need to declare it with
Right. Put changes to white. Alright, so okay, so we have. Okay, I made a mistake. Everybody need to spell money, please. Money, please. What is value of money? Come on. Not the guy goes to money. I think I'm right. I'm right. All right. So we have morning team. What is the morning team? I think the morning team is something like Holy Ghost. Okay. So I will type Holy Ghost again. You see that you have a lot of work to do. Holy Ghost, just in the same way we did on Photoshop. All right. Okay. Let me be fast. So you see the alignment here, that the alignment is not aligning very well. So I have to reduce the spacing between Holy and Ghost. The Holy and Ghost must not be far from each other, because if you remove Holy from Ghost, it is not Holy Ghost again. It is just Holy, or it's either Holy or it is Ghost. Holy can stand alone, but if Ghost stand alone, it's either a bad ghost or a good ghost. So as we have Holy Ghost, we have demonic ghost too. So don't forget to put the Holy Ghost. That's all what I'm saying. Thank you. All right. So I think we are done with the Holy Ghost. So now let's put what next? What was our next? Okay. All right. We have the morning service. So like you see in this design, we have a red rectangle for the morning session. So let's do our own red rectangle too. All right. So now you see what we have here. Just reduce it. I think I'll make it smaller here. It can be better. It can be better in Canva. All right, it can be better. So what I'll just have to do is to change it. Okay, make it more round. It's more round. Okay, so let me change the this thing to red, like we did in Photoshop.
One more
Okay.
time, say I
Now note something. If any color that is here you don't like it, if you don't like any color here, you can just go to this place, add a new color of your choice. Like we did on Photoshop, you can just what, add a new color of your choice. The reason why I'm saying that I don't have time to be looking for color all around, so that's why I'm just using what I have, what the palette they already give me. You understand the default solid color that is there. So you can choose to what, use your own color that is there. See where my cursor is. You also have it on your phone too. You see it on your phone. All right. So what's well, okay? I think the time. Okay, morning service and time. So let me input it.
cast out demons.
Morning service and what's the time? I think we have 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
More music on
No,
trendybeats.com.
sorry. I think it's 8 a.m.
Blessings to those that deserve
to
blessings. Amen. Ekpe bani to those that want
10 a.m. All right.
go there. I got
So
anything.
we don't forget to be changing the
It could be
um.
nothing, man.
If you like, you can use another font too.
Dream,
You
yeah.
don't must use my own font. So
Papa, yeah, you
use
make
your do your thing the
it.
way you like it. So my alignment is in the middle, like I'm doing my own. You can choose to change your own alignment. All right. So now it's the middle. So I'll change this. I'll change the color to white. Okay. I think we are good to go. All right, I think you're good to go. I think I'm even loving this Canva design more than the Photoshop design. Somehow, I don't know why. I'm loving it. All right, well we're having the same thing, but I think I'm loving the Canva more than the Photoshop. All right, so let's create the last element here. We still go to our rounded this thing again, drag it down. You know what I'm going to create right now. Already looking at design, you know what I'm trying to make. All right, so it's about um what's it called? Now let me give this one stroke. I think the stroke I'm going to give this one is the color of my blue here. Um, the color of my blue here. So that's what I'm going to give the. So I'm going to remove the color. I'm going to remove the color of the rectangle itself. Right. So you see what we have here. You see what we have in the distance. So I'm going to increase the roundness of this. All right. I think this is okay. Okay, okay, I think you're good. All right, so let me do one more thing before I move on. Let me just separate the line once and for all. I'm sorry, we have something there. Something there. Okay, we already have it here. Oh, so sorry, I think we already have one already. It's here already.
I'm the president of my fucking world. I call my supporters Latanovas. And it's example to the world. And that's why I'm the world president. Fuck that shit.
Make sure your this thing is in 90 degrees. Okay. So I think I have to log this for me to move this. What happened? God, I beg. I think I should delete this. What I would do, another way I can create this is just to create a rectangle like this. Then reduce the distance. Just don't stress yourself. If you cannot use that one, because it's stressing me out already, so I will have to improvise. So you see what I'm doing, all right? So do you also? Okay. And if you can use the line to use it, if you know you cannot use it, just leave it like that. So it's still the same effect that as you can see, it's still the same what effect. I even love this one more than the one I did earlier in Photoshop. So now what is remaining for me is to input my date and my location. All right, I will do one more thing in this design whereby I'll be using the location icon in this Canva design, which is up here. So now let me just input my time first before I do anything. Right, I think we have 10 um is it 10 a.m. Sorry, 10 of May. Sorry, 10th of May. Is it 10th of May? Yeah, it's 10th of May. We have 10. We say we have to change the data spacing more closer. The font, don't forget, 4 pins. That's what I've been using. Alright, so we draw it close and change the color to red. Alright, and let me lock it. So I'm going 10th of May, right? May 2026. Okay. So let me reduce the line spacing between May and 26 and also the alignment. Let me put it to the side. No, it should be to the side. Alright. So I'll make sure that it is closer to the number here and change. Let me change the what's it called? Now I have to change the color to this blue. Okay. So I think we're good. Now I will still change the data spacing. I'm not okay with it. I'm sorry, line spacing. Alright, I think you are good with this. Let's reduce. Okay. I think you are cool. Looking at this, I think you are cool. I'm more cool. So now what's my address? Let me input my address. Address of my church. Alright, the location of my church, Kenta, Ijaba, Abeokuta, Ogun State. Okay, you're already following. Even without me talking, you already know what I'm doing. Without me talking, you should know what I'm doing. You should have an idea of what I'm doing already. So you just change the color to this color, and it's a no. Sorry, I have to change the color to red. Yes, okay. And it is a what? It is a banger. It is a what? It is a banger. All right. So you see, the same thing we have here, just like that. And I even love this Canva. What's it called? Canva design more than this Photoshop design. You know, someone saying, huh? I still love this design more than this. Though I will not agree. I will have to go and change my design in Photoshop. I will have to go and redo it in Photoshop. I don't agree that Canva can fit me like this. I don't agree. So I think this is the end of the class. And whenever you want to save your picture in Canva, just go to I'll have to delete this first. Let me delete this design first. Then let me save this picture. You go to share. It's loading. Just click on share design. Alright. Then I'll click on download here. You also say it on your phone. You can either save as PNG, PDF, SVG. You can save it as before. That's when you are doing an animation video. That's for animations. Now I'll save it as JPEG. I'll save it as JPEG. Then download. Right. Once I click on download, it's downloading. Okay, it is telling me that I choose the file that I will save this what's it called inside. So I'll just save it in design class. In the practical. Alright, yeah, that's already named. I can rename this here. Don't forget, if Canva is not naming your document, you can always rename it in this. You have seen it here, so that's it. All right, so that's all for this class. Let me show you what we